In the French countryside near the Pyrenees, a baby donkey is adopted by young children, Jacques and his sisters, who live on a farm. They baptize the donkey, and christen it Balthasar, along with Marie, Jacques' childhood sweetheart, whose father is the teacher at the small school next door. When one of Jacques' sisters dies, his family vacates the farm, and Marie's family take it over in a loose arrangement. The donkey is given away to local farmhands who work it very hard. Years pass until Balthasar is involved in an accident and runs off, finding its way back to Marie, who is now a teenager. Marie's father gets involved in legal wrangles over the farm with Jacques' father, and the donkey is given away to a local bakery for delivery work. Gerard, leader of a young criminal gang, is the delivery boy at the bakery. He is jealous of Balthasar because Marie loves him, and takes charge of the donkey, treating it cruelly. Marie, driving a 2CV one day, sees the donkey at the roadside and stops to greet it. Gerard, who had been sleeping nearby, gets into her car and refuses to leave when demanded. It is implied that Gerard sexually assaults her after she gives up on attempting to flee, and afterwards she drives home. Marie enters into an abusive relationship with the violent Gerard, leaving her parents. Gerard is summoned to the local police station and questioned about a murder along with Arnold, an alcoholic who is also a suspect. Neither is arrested. Gerard and his gang assault Arnold, calling him a murderer and a stool pigeon. Balthasar becomes ill and is nearly euthanized, but Arnold interrupts and takes the donkey off their hands. Balthasar recovers and Arnold uses the donkey and another to guide tourists around the Pyrenees. When the season ends, Balthasar escapes and joins a circus. But when the donkey sees Arnold in the audience, it goes berserk, and Arnold retrieves it. Arnold's uncle dies and he inherits a fortune. He throws a wild party at a bar, at which Marie and her mother talk, and she is asked to come home, which Marie refuses to do. Gerard puts Arnold on Balthasar's back to ride home. However, he is so drunk he falls off, hits his head on the ground and dies. The police send Balthasar to market. An avaricious local miller buys the donkey, using and abusing it for pumping water and milling. One rainy night, Marie, soaking wet, knocks on the miller's door asking for shelter. She has run away from Gerard. The miller says he'll be her companion and help her to escape, as she confided in him that she wished to run away, but the next morning sees her parents and offers them the donkey, the implication being that Marie will follow. Marie goes back to her parents. Jacques visits, wanting to marry her, and when Marie tells him about the abuse she has suffered, he does not change his mind. Jacques also says that his father does not want the money the court ordered Marie's father to pay him. Marie is conflicted and is not sure if she is angry with Jacques or if she wants to be with him. She says she wants to have it out with Gerard and goes to visit a barn where they used to meet. Gerard is there with his gang, and they strip her, beat her, then lock her in. Marie's father and Jacques find her and break a window to get in. They take her home, pulled in a cart by Balthasar. Later Jacques wants to see Marie, but her mother comes downstairs and says she's gone and will never come back. Marie's father dies shortly after, when visited by a priest. While Marie's mother is grieving, Gerard turns up with his gang and asks if they can borrow Balthasar. Marie's mother refuses, as Balthasar is to carry the ashes of Marie's father in his funeral procession. In the dark of night, Gerard abducts Balthasar to carry contraband over the Spanish border. When Gerard and his accomplice are supposed to meet their contact, they are instead shot at by customs guards and they flee, leaving Balthasar to his fate. In the morning, we see Balthasar has a gunshot wound. A shepherd and his flock come. The sheep gather around Balthasar, their bells jangling. He lies down and dies.